Good morning. It is June 9th, 2025, and welcome to San Francisco. I'm out here on the West Coast for a work conference hosted by Databricks. It's Monday today, and the sessions for the conference don't start until tomorrow. However, there is a networking event that will be taking a number of us up to Napa, California for a vineyard tour. So not a huge wine guy, so wish me luck. Hopefully I find something that's not too bad to taste, and just kind of network with some other professionals along the way. So it's going to be a full day, going from basically 9:30 to 9. Have to head over to one of the corporate offices just around the block here. So I'm going to go meet up with my boss and grab a little bite to eat before we head up there. So wish us luck. Let's go.
That's like the beginning of the bottle. You're gonna slide the knife through the seam, hit the lip, the whole lip, and the cork is gonna fly out. All right? Look at that. Super smooth. Very nice. Really nice, huh?
I just want to take a quick minute to thank all of you for coming in today. With the folks that work for Aimpoint, Prophecy, and Sigma, please raise your hands. Huge thank you to these teams.
Location has only been open since 2007 after the Klein family winery right across the street. This was actually an homage to Fred Klein's family.
Out here at Jacuzzi Winery, walking through the vineyards. They say that it is snake season, so I'm walking down this trail to see if I can find any. Haven't seen any yet. We did see a snake skin. That's how far we walked. Nice view. It's about 80 degrees here. As it please do not touch. Largest wooden organ. Whoa. Good morning. It is June 10th, 2025, and it is day number 1 of conference sessions. So got all dressed up. Here's the fit check, and going to head down to get some breakfast before starting the sessions. And they go from 8 to about 6 o'clock tonight. So it's going to be a long, busy day, but let's go.
Introduction, and a big hand for them as well.
What are some of the top use cases of the Sigma today?
Consolidation of reports and dashboards that we had in our previous tool.
Good morning. It is June 11th, 2025, and it is keynote day at the Databricks conference. Here's the fit check. And the weather is very much San Francisco. So cloudy, overcast, a little chilly, so the sports coat will definitely come in handy. Gonna head down, get some breakfast, and try to snag a seat at the keynote. Here at the keynote! Woo!
Believe it or not, this picture is from 10 years ago here at the Moscone Center. We were so excited. We had over 3,000 people in the audience. We were like blown away. We're like, this is impossible. We now have actually over 22,000 people here at the Moscone Center. Yes, super exciting.
And it's going to generate the framework of our application, the interface as well as the APIs into Databricks. And here we are.
It's not indispensable for better. It's indispensable because we have the best military in the world, the most prosperous nation in the world, the best economy in the world, the best technology, the roots of that technology, the freedoms we have.
Good morning. It is June 12th, 2025, and it's the last day of the Databricks conference. This is the fit check today, going a little cash, jeans, button down, and a sports coat, no tie. Sessions go until around 2 today. It's cold again and cloudy, but the sun is supposed to come out later today. So looking forward to potentially going over to the Golden Gate Bridge or doing something else out in the city after the conference sessions end. But for now, gotta head over, grab some breakfast, and then sit down for the keynotes at 9. Let's go.
Data and AI Summit with Databricks is a big one. I mean, the energy is undeniable, and I would say it's one of the marquee events in our industry for sure.
Mayor, San Francisco.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you are having a great day. I appreciate you all being here.
Thank you so much, Mayor. We just wanted to say we're super excited about San Francisco and the formats. We have Delta tables and we have Apache Iceberg, and we said that we're going to work towards getting them closer and closer.
This goal of unified governance, make it so that throughout everything you do the data, it's easy to govern and reason about centrally. Launch called Iceberg Managed Tables. Third Iceberg into the Delta sharing ecosystem.
That the data is now masked out. I can no longer see those email addresses.
Catalog metrics. It's a semantic layer. You can define measures and dimensions, ways to aggregate and compute data in your company. The metrics are right there in your catalog, so every type of computation you do on our platform or in external BI tools understands them in the same way. Finally, for the first time, you can centrally govern them. Catalog Discover. So this is a whole new way of organizing data and making it accessible internally.
Real-time mode to Apache Spark. Processing it with exactly one semantics to make sure you get the answer with as low latency as efficiently as possible. Distributing Spark declarative pipelines to Apache Spark.
As I just said, helps you ingest all your data into one place. And back then, the Lakeflow Connect family was a little small. We had 2 connectors. Our family just got much bigger. I'm super excited to announce the Enzyme Engine. The Enzyme Engine is like Photon. It automatically detects changes and it only processes the changes that you care about. Lakeflow Jobs now orchestrates even more. I'm super excited to share that we now orchestrate Power BI, DBT Labs, and DBT Core, and we also orchestrate Snowflake now. More than 700 of our customers are orchestrating Snowflake using Lakeflow Jobs. You can now orchestrate any API with Lakeflow Jobs.
Lakeflow Designer. Production quality ETL, no code required. What to do rather than to describe it. Let's see how that works here. Let's start with a simple screenshot of my slide. I'm going to add a new operator, transform by example. All right, let's attach our screen. All right, and here we go. The assistant goes off, thinks for a few seconds, and fills in the data that's shown in the image. And here we do indeed see all just SQL under the covers.
Since we launched it just in 3 years, we've improved the latency and performance of the data warehouse 5x. This next-gen version of the data warehouse is 29% better in performance, but we're also increasing the price by 35%, okay? Just joking. This was last week, okay? We have to have some fun. So here's what we're actually doing. We improved the performance by 25%, and we didn't change the price at all. So it's just released now, it's available in DBT everywhere today.
You throw a lot of basically money and people at it and you hope for the best. There's got to be a better way of doing that, right? And so at Databricks, we absolutely think so. Together, the power of those two gives me the pleasure to announce LakeBridge, free, open, AI-powered migrations to modernize your data warehouse. To make sure the data was validated correctly and the code is what you expected, so the migration can be deemed complete. So what this means is now you can build much more complex operational reports right in AI BI. Imagine to the fact that we're on the world's best data science platforms. So this includes, for example, what will sales look like next month? A forecasting question. AI BI, we have built in AI forecasting, leveraging the data science platform in Databricks. So AI forecast function is built right into the SQL warehouse, and so with just one click, you can add an accurate forecast right into your dashboard. Something like, how can we hit next quarter's number? We're introducing deep research mode in Genie. We are thrilled to announce to you the introduction of Databricks 1. Databricks 1 is a brand new experience for Databricks, designed specifically for business users.
So when you come into Databricks 1, the first thing you're going to see is that this is not the traditional Databricks workspace that your data scientists, data engineers know and love. Setting from that original biz. I know, me too, I'm excited, yes! Normally I'd want to know why. I'd dial my favorite data scientists, Catherine, Maggie, shout out. But now I can just go ahead and ask Genie to explain this increase. And what it's going to do is kick off all of the questions that I would normally ask Maggie and Catherine to help me out with. How could we optimize our funnel? Okay, but this time I'm going to put it in deep research mode. And Genie's going to actually come up with a research plan that we can review and modify if we want. Genie has the following plan. We're going to look at conversion rates at each stage of the funnel. Good to me. I'm sure somebody else would have notes, but I'm going to say let's approve it and run. Okay, let's go. Miranda didn't have to do any analysis. What Genie did at that stage. I can look at exactly kind of what the research summary was for that stage, what the data was for that stage.
I named it AI BI, and why AI is so central. It's built from the ground up inside AI BI.
Hopefully done with the conference. So Dalton convinced me to go over to the place where we can see the Golden Gate Bridge, and we got some little hiking trails.
Out here at Land's End, and you can just about make out the Golden Gate Bridge over there. That's so cool. The bees out. I don't think it goes much further down. I think that's it right there. We're on top of the world! Made it out here to Land's End. The Golden Gate Bridge is right here in the background. It's very windy, a little chilly too, about 60 degrees. And we're the only ones out here. Hiking back up. It's only up from here. Made it back to the beginning of the trail and going to go down here to the baths, which is way down there. We got our first Waymo ride here. It's pulling up. Todd's about to go unlock the vehicle with his app. Completely driverless, and I'm about to run across the road here.
I'm gonna sit up front.
Oh, Todd's gonna sit up front here. Good day, Mr. Waymo.
Up in.
All right. Yep. Let me in before we close up the doors. You gonna hit the button
on the dash?
Yeah. Oh.
Hello from Waymo.
Here we go. We're going.
1 minute to cover a few riding tips. This experience may feel futuristic, but the need to buckle up is the same as always. Please see the seatback card for more information.
This is bananas!
But our microphones are only on when you're connected to rider support. So sing your heart out. We can't hear you.
La la la. Out here in San Francisco, taking the Waymo for a spin.
This is bananas, Dalton.
Very safe driving. Yeah. Let the pedestrian cross. Oh, and we can see exactly our route here. 33 minutes at 5:51. Tell it to pull over, call support. It's like
it slows down for this hump, dude.
All
We're
right.
gonna launch.
Do you know that there's a hump here, Mr. Waymo?
He sees it. Waymo rocked it, dude.
Nice. Well done. Pick a vibe for your ride. All right.
What are we doing there?
We're in ambient vibes right now, but we have pop, EDM, newly released hip hop, R&B, classic. We got
All right, let's
everything.
rock it out, man. Rock it out. I just meant put something on other than this stuff.
Captain Goat. Top. All right, we're just gonna go to pop here. All right, we got some Ed Sheeran.
All right.
No driver. I don't know if it really wants to get over or what's going on.
Let's see what happens here, bud. There, got it.
There. It was patient.
Yeah.
Glide. Pull the handle twice to exit. The first pull unlocks. The second opens the door. You're here. Please make sure it's clear before exiting.
Bye, Waymo. All right.